And welcome to Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John, coming at you tonight with the Red Sox and the Rays. The Rays have started off the season 11-0, 2 wins shy of the all-time mark to start a season at 13-0. The Braves won 13 in a row in 1982, and the Brewers in 1987 started the season 13-0 as well. So, wanted to bring this game to you. They're right on the verge of that. They win tonight. They tie their all-time win streak record. They won in 2004. They won 12 straight. Will be interesting to see. The first game was only a 1-0 game. I'm not sure what yesterday's score was, but tonight we got Taj Bradley making his MLB debut against Chris Sale. So intrigued by the pitching matchup as well. So thank you, everybody, for jumping in, joining us here. After tonight's baseball game, I'm going to jump in and do the OKC Thunder game after this one. So if you're interested in basketball, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know when I start that stream as well. Friday night, I'll be doing the Mets and Athletics starting at 9:30 Eastern time, covering the Kodai Senga pitching game. Devil Rays is here. I see it on YouTube. Oh, 7-2 was last night's score. So, Devil Sun Rays, once again, thanks for being here. I know you were in a couple of our streams so far this year. So, like I said, I am a Mets fan, but we're branching out and covering whatever games we feel like doing. So, now a couple scores from around the league already. We got the Marlins and the Phillies tied at 2 in the bottom of the ninth there. This game getting ready to start at 6:40. The Orioles and Athletics getting ready to start at 6:35. Tigers and Blue Jays at 7. Reds and Braves at 7:20. Royals and Rangers at 8. And then tonight, Dodgers and Giants as well. Thomas stopping by, big Red Sox fan. Thomas, how are you? Hopefully the Red Sox win tonight. I'm not rooting for either team. I'm just hoping for a good game. I would like to see history made, so I guess kind of I am rooting for Tampa Bay. So I know they got to win at least 2 more to tie, and then 3 more to pass that. But with a win tonight, they do tie their franchise record of 12 straight wins. So a couple intriguing storylines going on there. Today's day games, the Astros beat the Pirates 7-0. The Twins beat the White Sox 3-1. Good performance there by Sonny Gray. Now 2-0 on the year with a 0.53 ERA. The Yankees beat the Guardians to improve to 8-4 on the year. The Mets beat the Padres. Great job by the Mets there, taking 2 of 3 from the Padres. The Mariners beat the Cubs 5-2. The Cardinals. Sunray says got the rookie starting too. Yeah, yep. I'm intrigued by that. I don't know much about the young man, so we'll see. Let me look to see. Wonder if to look at my prospects. Do you guys go to your team pages? Since I'm a Mets fan, a lot of the times I'll go to the Mets page and then just go to their minor league pages. But to look up other teams, I go to a site called prospect361.com. No affiliation with us, but he goes through every team and gives his top anywhere between 10 to 15 prospects in the minor league system for each team. Top prospect, Taj Bradley. ETA says 2023. Fantasy ceiling, top 30 starting pitcher. Quickly becoming one of the best pitching prospects in the game with a plus fastball and a slider with control. So he's their number one prospect according to Prospect 361. So We'll see. We'll see how he does tonight. MLB ranks him 18th out of top 100. Awesome. So yeah. So let me see if I can find his minor league pitching stats. See what this young man's up to. You know what I need? Career minor league stats: 23 and 16, 2.66 ERA, and a total of 75 games. Great walks and hits per inning pitch is a little over 1, so that's good. Strikeouts 353 in those 317 innings. Harold's here saying go Yankees. Did the Yankees win today? I gave scores, but I don't know. Yes, they did, 4-3. So the Yankees are 8-4 in the year, off to a good start there. You need a soda. I do need a soda, Harold. I do. Hold on. Bag of snacks. All right. Oh, no, you're kind of soda. No, I don't want to do that. Not while I'm streaming. I don't want to do that. I'm doing this game. I'm doing the Boston Tampa Bay game, and then I am doing the Oklahoma City Thunder game tonight as well. Play-in NBA play-in game. So loser goes home in that game, and the winner, I believe, plays the loser from last night's game. I believe that's how it works. But let's look at the lineups for tonight. Nope, I got my con. Unsponsored, by the way. Unsponsored. But if any caffeinated beverages want to reach out, we can put your logo up on the screen. All right, just a couple of minutes away here from first pitch. I do have the Rays broadcast on. All right. Oops, let me get the poll going in the chat as well. All right. Let's get going. Guys, if you want to vote in the poll there, and then if you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more baseball live streams, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Like I said, tonight starting a little NBA coverage with the Oklahoma City Thunder game. Let's look at some of the stats for tonight's game. Oops. Oh, they got rid of lineups. I'm not sure where the lineups are. There we go. There's lineups. So let's get our screen back to where it belongs here. Switch this around. Boom. Verdugo will lead off, batting .318 on the year. Ball one. Ball one to Verdugo. Inside 2-0. Inside 3-0. Probably a little amped up right now, making his debut. Strike one. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Up high, ball four. Sean stopping by saying, "Good evening, Postman. Let's go Red Sox. Break the streak." Whoa, Sean rooting for the Red Sox tonight. He does not want the Rays to catch the Braves. Technically, it's the Braves and Brewers, but so a runner on first, nobody out. Devers the batter, batting 283. Yep, first batter faces over, ends with a walk. That's all right. Sean is supporting a good team. Thomas said. Strike 1-1. The Rays right now, 11 games into the year, have the best ERA in baseball, 1.73. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Up high. Throw over to first. Purdue goes back in. Catchers have been doing that a lot this year, throwing down to first base behind the runner. Wonder if they're doing that because you're only allowed 2 pickoff attempts by the pitcher. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. His first MLB strikeout is against Devers. Taking that ball out of play, giving it to the authenticator. Yep. Double sunrise. There it is. His first career K. So runner on first, still with 1 out. That'll bring up Turner. Strike 1 on the corner. Turner batting 205 this year. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away, 0-2. Yep, striking out Devers too. Yep. Here's the 0-2. Ball high. 1-2. Runner on first. First is Verdugo. One out. The 1-2. Tap the second. Flip the short for one. Over to first. Double play. So great job. I'm checking Bradley on the way off. I think he just wanted to do that to tell him good job. So let's check some scores, see what's happening. I know the Phillies were tied. Miami leads Philadelphia 3-2 now, bottom of the 10th. Runner on second and 2 outs for Philly. Oakland leads Baltimore 3-0, top of the first. Devil Ray says, nice start. Yeah, nice start. That double play helps. Keeps his pitch count down, too. Only 15 pitches there in the first after a big at-bat, the first batter getting on with a walk. So, great recovery there for only 15 pitches in that inning. All right, it'll be Diaz, Franco, and Paredes, Rosarina, Ramirez, Margot, Walls, Bethencourt, and Brujan. Chris Sale on the mound for the Sox. 1-0 this year. 8 innings, 10 earned runs, though, so far. He's given up 4 home runs on the year already. Thomas says, hope the Sox pitching does good. All right, here we go. Diaz leads it off. Fouled away, 0-1. Seven of 15 in his career against Sale. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Low, 2-1. Rabbit, thanks for subscribing to the channel. We have a 2-2 count to Diaz here, leading off the bottom of the first. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away again. Diaz battling here. Chopper to short. And he throws him out at first. 1 down. Toppy in left. Hernandez in center. Devers, Stallback, Chang, Casas at first, and Reese McGuire behind the plate. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it's bobbled by Dolbeck. That'll be an E6. This game on ESPN today. It's on ESPN Plus, but I'm watching it on MLB TV. I'm watching the Rays broadcast. Runner takes off, and bad throw, stolen base. That's Franco's third stolen base of the year. Eric, how are you? Meant to say Tampa with your pick. Oh, why did you pick Boston? Ball outside 2-0. So now runner on second is Franco. One down. 3-0. Harold says, heck the Red Sox. Ball high. So it'll be runners on first and second for Rosarena. It's the only time I'll root for the Rays is Rosarena's up. Fantasy, I need fantasy points this week. Down by 30 already. Ball inside 1-0. Thomas says, oh crap. Ball high 2-0. Six straight pitches out of the zone here for Sale. Sale walks a lot now. Sale gives up a lot of home runs now, too. Here's the 2-0. Strike. 2-1. Fly ball out deep to right field. At the wall. It's out of here. Oh, they're calling it a home run. It hit the top of the wall. They're calling it a home run. That's a 3-run blast. And it's 3-0 Rays, bottom one. They wanted that pitch inside, and it was over the plate. Nice, giving the young kids support early. Yup. Oh, they are challenging. Confirmed. They did. It wasn't a challenge. They just reviewed it to make sure. It is a home run. Tampa Bay's 30th home run on the year. Ramirez drops one in the right. 1-out single. That'll bring up Margot. Batting 200 on the year. Does have 2 home runs, though. All right, here we go. 1 out, runner on first. Margot hits one foul and caught. 2 away. Verdugo with the catch in foul territory down the right field line. Here's Taylor Walls batting 333 on the season. He's played in 7 of the 11 games, 2 RBI. Inside corner, strike. Sale at 20 pitches here in the first. Ball high, 2-1. Strike 2, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Ball inside, 3-2. Full count. Inside, ball 4. So runners on first and second with 2 out. That'll bring up Bethencourt, batting 105 on the year. So far, 24 pitches for Sale, 12 balls and 12 strikes. Not a good split there. Seven votes on the poll so far. 71% Tampa. 4 likes on the stream. Can we get that to 5 before the end of the first? One and one to Bethencourt. A little high, 2-1. Two and one. Strike two, 2-2. Check swing, foul. Outside, 3-2. Sale up to 30 pitches. Strike three called. So the Rays jump out to a 3-0 lead here in the first, giving Bradley an early lead. Still at 4 likes. Let's check to see some of the scores. Just jumped up to 5. Thank you, everybody. Top of the second. Oakland leads 3-0. Runner on first, 2 outs. The Marlins beat the Phillies 3-2. The Angels beat the Nationals 3-2. Some other games yet tonight. Detroit and Toronto getting ready to start at 7 o'clock here. Cincinnati and Atlanta. Kansas City and Texas at 8:05, and then the Dodgers and Giants at 9:45. Ron stopping by and saying hello. Hi, Ron. How are you? Devil Ray says, let's see how he does with the 3-run lead. Yeah. Yep. Can try some things here. Maybe unfortunately could make a mistake, but with that 3-run lead. Mets had a few home runs today. Yeah, I did not see actually. I know they won 5-2. I was at work, so I didn't get to see it. All right, here we go. Top of the second. Casas will lead off, ball 1. Lindor and Pete hit them. Lifted down the left field line. Walls will make the catch in foul territory. 1 away. Ooh, strike. That was a little low. Fouled away. Roscoe says big thumbs up. Roscoe, thanks for being here. Ball high. 1-2. Strike three called on the outside corner. That's Bradley's second strikeout. Good, Ron. How are you? We're good here. Strike one. It's a doll back. Outside corner, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Only a 9-pitch inning for Bradley. Nine votes in the poll. If you haven't voted already, make sure you vote. 7 likes on the video. Let's see if we can get that up to 10. Only a couple other games going on at the moment. Bottom of the second in Baltimore, still 3-0 Oakland. Detroit and Toronto just getting started. No score there in the top of the first. It'll be Brujan and then back to Diaz at the top of the lineup. Let's look here. Sale had 32 pitches in the first inning. Wow. That many pitches in the first inning, where Bradley, after 2 innings, is only at 24. Pop down the foul ball. Out of play. Fouled off again. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Check swing. They check. And he went. Strike 3. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup here. Here's Diaz. Strike 1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Fouled away. Still 0-2. Check swing. No swing. 1-2. Fouled away. Still 1-2. The 1-2 to Diaz popped up on Costas will make the catch in foul ground. 2 down. So Sale have a much better inning here. Only at 9 pitches so far this inning. That'll bring up Franco, who reached on his error by the shortstop. Strike 1. Reached on the error, stole second, and scored on the 3-run home run. And the line's one into the gap. That'll be cut off. He's trying for 2. The throw is not in time. A 2-out double by Franco. Ball 1. Baltimore's on the board now, 3-1. Strike on the inside corner, 1-1. Outside corner, 1-2. Swung on a miss. That'll end the inning. Go into the third. Still 3-0. Catch up on some scores here. I know some games are just getting started. Oakland leads Baltimore 3-1. Still runners on second and third for Baltimore there with 1 out. Detroit and Toronto going to the middle of this, going to the bottom of the first. Excuse me. No score there. Some other games just getting ready to start here. We got the Reds and Braves at 7:20, and then Texas and Kansas City at 8:00, and the Dodgers and Giants at 9:45 Eastern time. Dodgers on the year 6-6, Giants 5-6. So not looking good. Not looking good for the Dodgers, starting off at 500. Ten votes in the poll so far. 80% for the Rays. Let's see, it'll be McGuire, Chang, and Hernandez for the Red Sox here in the top of the third. Some more MLB streams coming up. Definitely have Friday night doing the Mets and Athletics at 9:30. Start coverage at 9:30. Kodai Senga is on the mound, making his third start of the year. Plan on recording our first episode of High and Tight this weekend. I will be doing power ranking, the MLB power rankings, all 30 teams. So make sure you are subscribed so you get the notification when I do post that video as well. All right, let's get back to our game here. We're quickly ahead 0-2 here on McGuire. Up high, check swing. Did they? He did not swing. 1-2. Sean says Chris Sale getting abused by every team he's faced this season for Boston. Ball high, 2-2. Wonder if he finally closes a career end of season if he struggles. Yeah. The 2-2. Oh, dropped it in there. Strike 3. That's 4 strikeouts for Bradley so far. Ball outside. Strike 1. 1-1. Ball high, 2-1. So far, Tampa Bay outscoring opponents this year, 86-20. Ball low. It's a 3-1 count. Fouled away, 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Chang still looking for his first hit on the year. Oh for 6 coming into tonight. Fouled away again. Here's a 3-2. Tapped foul. Do it again. 3-2. Ground ball. Great play at third. Throw over to first. Got him. Walls is playing third for Tampa. Great play. Strike one to Hernandez. Drops it in there. Strike two. Fouled away. Still 0-2. Ball high. 1-2. Fouled away again. Still 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Dropped it in there. Swung on and missed. That's his fifth strikeout of the night. He's faced the minimum through three. Did walk a batter, but erased him on a double play. But 5 strikeouts in the first 9 batters for Bradley. All right, Oakland and Baltimore. Oakland leads 3-2 now, top of the third. 2 outs, nobody on there. Detroit and Toronto no score after 1, and Cincinnati and Atlanta just underway. Cincinnati with a runner on first, nobody out there. Uh, 10 votes on the poll still. 80% Tampa Bay. 6 likes on the video. Can we get that up? Can we get that up to 10, everybody? See if we can get that to 10 before the end of the third inning here. It'll be a Rosarena, Ramirez, and Margot for Tampa here. Rosarena had the 3-run home run in the first. All right, here we go. Strike one. Fouls it off, 0-2. Outside, 1-2. He hits one out the right field foul. One and two to count. Oh, swung on a miss, and he threw the bat. On the outside corner, 0-1. Ramirez singled to his last at bat. Inside corner, strike 2. Ripped down the left field line, foul. Grounded to short. Ball back over to first. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Ball low, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Ball low, 3-2. Walls is on deck. Fouled away again, still 3-2. Got the inside corner, strike 3. So go to the fourth, still 3-0 Rays. All right, some other scores here. Bottom third, Baltimore and Oakland. Oakland leads 3-2, nobody on. Bottom second, Detroit and Toronto, no score. Top of the first, Cincinnati leads Atlanta 2-0. Runner on first, 2 outs. Let me come over here and get so I don't mess up what I got on my screen. I can look at it over here. Ranger star shortstop Seager to miss at least 4 weeks. Right now in the NBA, it's Chicago and Toronto. Toronto with a 1-point lead there in the first, 15-14. Tonight at 9:30, it's OKC and the Pelicans. I'll be covering that game live. The loser of that game, I believe, is out, and then the winner plays Minnesota, I believe, to get the last playoff spot. going to come over to this Braves game to see what's going on here. So Strider, 2 earned runs. Throwing a ton of pitches here in the first. But let's get back to our game. Bradley back on the mound with a 1-0 count to Verdugo. Ripped down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Verdugo will stop at second. Thomas says, who do you have winning the NBA Finals? My Oklahoma City Thunder. No. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's either going to be Boston or Milwaukee, whoever gets out of the East. Ball 1 to Devers. Runner on second, nobody out. First hit, Verdugo's given up. So here we go. Runner on second. 2-0 count here to Devers. Strike 1. Going to the 4th in Baltimore. Going to the 3rd in Toronto. And going to the bottom of the 1st in Atlanta. Here's the 2-1. Up and out. 3-1. Bottom corner, strike 2, 3-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Second time he struck Devers out. That's 6 for the game. That'll bring up Turner. Outside 1-0. Lined in the left. It'll get down. Verdugo scores. An RBI single for Turner. It's now 3-1. So now this is Bradley's second time through the lineup, so he's going to have to make some adjustments here. Yep. Trip to the mound here. Ron's back saying hi. Hello again, Ron. So Costas will come up batting 156 on the year. Does have 2 home runs and 7 runs batted in. Ball low, 1-0. Ron saying go Red Sox. Trying to crawl back into this game. We're down 3-0. It's now 3-1 with a runner on first. Outside corner, 1-1. Drops it in there, 1-2. That curveball's nasty. Swung on and missed. 2 down. Look here if you can see on it. It says that curveball's coming in at 70-something miles an hour where that fastball's at 95, 96. That's 7 strikeouts now for Bradley. And hit out the left field. Right there at the track. Rosarena makes the catch to end the top of the 4th inning. But the Red Sox get a run. Verdugo scores after leading off with a double. All right, let's look here. Still 3-2 Oakland against Baltimore. Detroit and Toronto scoreless going at the bottom of the 3rd. The Reds lead the Braves 2-0, but the Braves have a runner on second and 1 out. Look at some of the scores from earlier. Houston beat Pittsburgh 7-0. Minnesota beat the White Sox 3-1. Devil Sunray says he's having a great debut. Yeah, great debut. 7 strikeouts so far. Pitch count's only at 59, so it's right about where you want it to be. After 4 innings, you don't want any more than 60, and he's right at that 59 mark. So perfect there. Now runner on third and 2 outs for the Braves. The Yankees beat the Guardians 4-3. My Mets beat the Padres 5-2. The Mets take 2 out of 3 from the Padres. That was big, especially because they'd never beaten Darvish, and they beat Darvish in Game 1, so that was big. But Seattle beat Chicago 5-2. The Cardinals beat the Rockies 7-4. The Diamondbacks beat the Brewers 7-3, and the Marlins beat the Phillies 3-2. And the Angels beat the Nationals 3-2 as well. So here we go, though. Bottom 4. Walls will lead it off. Want to know the count so far? 2-0. Ball was inside. Sean says, come on, Boston, take the lead and don't look back. And that's in the center field for a base hit. He's going for 2. Then he gets in there safe. A leadoff double for Walls. That'll bring up Bethencourt. Here's Bethencourt, 0-1. Fouled away, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Inside, 1-2. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Doing Rays and Red Sox tonight. Doing the OKC New Orleans Pelican game tonight after this one. And that's in the left field. And the Walls will stop at third. So runners on the corner with nobody out. Our next baseball stream will be Friday night, covering the Mets and A's. We're currently at 6 likes. Let's see if we can get that up to 10 likes. Got 10 people watching at the moment. If you haven't, make sure you vote in the poll. Got 12 votes there. 83% say Tampa. And he bunts it right back to Sale. And nobody covered first. Bases are loaded. Let me see what happened here. Not sure why the first baseman came in on that ball. So space is loaded, nobody out here for Tampa Bay. For Diaz. So bases loaded. Here's Diaz, 0 for 2 so far tonight, batting .286 on the year. 3 home runs. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Fly ball deep center. Hernandez at the wall makes the catch. Walls will tag and score. All the runners advance. So it's now 4-1 Rays with runners on second and third and 1 out. See, Hernandez caught this ball right before the 404 mark. So here's Franco. Reached on a single, or reached on an error his first time up, and doubled his second time up. Batting .319 on the year, 4 home runs. And that one's drilled into the left field gap. That'll score at least 2. Well, it'll score the 2. Franco pulls in the second with a 2-run double, making it 6-1. Paredes now up. Strike 1. Swung on miss. Oh, foul ball. 0-2. Got a piece of that. Outside, 1-2. Oh, swung on a miss. And Paredes strikes out, and he throws the bat as well. Sean says the Rays just keep scoring. I think they're 2 games away from the all-time record. Yep. If they win, the all-time record for wins to start a year is 13 by the Brewers in 1987 and the Braves in 1982. Both started the year at 13-0. That'll bring it up for Rosarena. 3-run home run in the first. Runner on second here. 2 down. 1-0 count. And taps it to short. Ball back over to first and the bottom of the fourth. But the Rays score 3 and make it a 6-1 game. Let's look at some stuff here. We got 12 votes in the poll. If you haven't voted yet, get that vote in. 83% say Tampa. 6 likes still on the video. Can we get that up to 10 as well? Oakland and Baltimore still 3-2 there. Oakland top of the 5th. Detroit leads Toronto 1-0 top 4. Bottom 2. Cincinnati still leads Atlanta 2-0. Couple more games to get started tonight. In about 10 minutes, Kansas City and Texas. And then at 9:45 Eastern Time, the Dodgers and Giants. In the NBA right now, the Raptors lead the Bulls 39-34 in the second. Whoever wins that game between Toronto and Chicago will play the Heat on Friday. And the winner of the OKC New Orleans game will play the Timberwolves on Friday night as well. Here's Dahlback leading off. Quickly ahead 2-0 in the count. And Dahlback flies one out the left. One away. Ball high. Grounded in the right field. That'll be a single from McGuire. That'll bring up Chang. Chang 0 for 1. Grounded out to third his last time up. Ball high. Strike one, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Hey, TMT Thunder, what's up, buddy? How are you? Swung on and missed. That's 8 strikeouts. That'll bring up Kike Hernandez. Kike Hernandez, excuse me. Fouled away, 0-1. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Hit down the right field line, and that's a fair ball. Goes all the way to the wall. It bounces around. Sending McGuire home. It's now 6-2. So it's now a 6-2 game. Strike one to Verdugo. Beek's getting warmed up in the pen. Fouled away. 0-2. Verdugo so far 1 for 1 with a walk, doubled and scored a run his last time up. Here's the 0-2. And that lined right up the middle, that in the center field. Here comes the runner to play at the plate, cut off. So it's now 6-3. So the Red Sox putting together a couple 2-out hits here to score a couple runs. We got a mound visit going on. Devers is coming up. He's 0 for 2 so far. Struck out both times. Bradley up to 74 pitches. 8 strikeouts in his debut. Home plate umpires yelling at somebody in the Red Sox dugout. I wonder if it's Sale. Sale's barking at him. Fouled away. Thomas says Red Sox finally making some noise. Inside, 1-1. Popped it up. Betancourt, and it's out of play. 1-2. And Devers flies up the center, and that'll end the inning. But the Red Sox get 2 back. It's now 6-3. Check some scores here. Oakland now leads Baltimore 4-2, bottom 5. Detroit still leads Toronto 1-0, bottom 4. Toronto runners first and second, 2 outs. Bottom second in Atlanta. Braves have tied it at 2, but still runners on second and third and 2 outs there as well. NBA score right now with 3 minutes to go in the second. It's 50-43 Toronto over Chicago. It'll be Ramirez, Margot, and Walls here for the Rays in the bottom of the fifth. Some other streams coming up. We have tonight. I'm doing Oklahoma City Thunder game, but then Friday night I am doing the Mets and Athletics at 9:30. Start that stream at 9:30 Eastern time. Zach Kelly in the pitch for the Red Sox. So Sale goes 4 innings, 81 pitches, 7 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Ball high, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Toronto has tied the game with the Tigers 1-1, bottom 4. Inside, 3-2. Outside, ball 4. Leadoff walk. Margot's 0 for 2, fouled out and struck out. Here's the 1-0. But pick off throw to first, back and safe. Top of the zone, strike 1. 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Out the way, 2-2. Ooh, just missed the corner. Full count. Sean said, I said before the season, Rays can be that sneaky team that somehow gets 90 wins. Well, that's not sneaky. They won more than that last year, didn't they? Swung on a miss. I could be wrong. Their total was at 88, and I said under, so that's not looking good. Like Sean says here, 12% of the way there in the first month. So not just the first month, the first 2 weeks of the season, too. That'll bring up Walls, running around first and 1 out. Fakes the bunt. Strike 1. Ground ball to second. Flip the ball back for 1, and that'll be all. So 2 outs over the runner on first now. And he hits one deep right at the wall. It's off the wall. A run will score. So it's now 7-3 Tampa. The Red Sox scored 2 in the top of the inning with 2 outs. Now the Rays had 1 here in the bottom of the inning with 2 outs. It'll bring up Brujan. One and 0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. And that's lined in the center field. That'll be a base hit. Bethencourt will score, making it 8-3 Rays. That'll bring back to the top of the lineup with Diaz. Kansas City and Texas getting underway. Top of the first there. Cincinnati and Atlanta still tied at 2. Detroit and Toronto still tied at 1, and Oakland still leads Baltimore 4-2 in the top of the 6th. NBA score: Raptors lead the Bulls at the half, 58-47. Strike one to Diaz. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Diaz so far 0 for 2. Sacrifice fly in the fourth. Pickoff throw to first. Back in safely. Ball fouled off, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Runners going. Oh, and it hit Diaz. Kelly in pain for the Red Sox. They're looking at his elbow. Let's look. As soon as he threw the pitch, he grabbed his pitching elbow. So we'll keep a lookout there. Cincinnati has taken a 3-2 lead over the Braves. Oh, there was 2 outs. Now it only says 1 out. Not sure what happened there. Oakland leads Baltimore 4-2. Top of 6. Runners on first and third. Bottom 5 in Toronto, Detroit, and Toronto tied at 1. And Kansas City and Texas scoreless going to the bottom of the first. Halftime in the NBA, Raptors lead the Bulls 58-47. $14 votes in the poll. 79% say Tampa. Got 9 likes on the video. Can we get that up to 10 here before the end of the 5th inning? Somebody hit that like button to get us up to 10. Push our content out to more people. All right, let's flip over to see what's going on in this Braves game here. Strider up to 71 pitches in the third inning. Wow. Reds making Atlanta's pitchers work the first two games of that series. So they're giving Brazier some warm-up pitches here. Outside 1-0. Lifts it in the center. Hernandez there to make the catch to end the inning. But the Rays add two more to take an 8-3 lead. All right, let's look here. Who's coming up? Oh, let's refresh this because it doesn't refresh for some reason on its own. All right, here we go. It'll be Turner, Casas, and Tapia. 8-3 Rays here, top six. Ball inside. Strike. 1-1. That'll be in the gap. Oh, it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double. Leadoff double for Turner. Outside. Oh, check swing. No swing. Grounded to short. The runner will go to third. 1 out. One and 0 the count. Beeks wanted a new ball. Grounded to third. The run will score, but 2 out. So it's now 8-4. Ball's made a great play. So now 2 out. Nobody on. Strike one to Dahlbeck. Outside, 1-1. John Randolph stopping by saying, who do you guys think the best team in the league is? Swung on a miss, 2-2. Ooh, I don't know. Right now, I mean, just because they're undefeated and dominating everybody, the Rays look good, but is it sustainable? Fouled away, still 2-2. I think it's still a little too early to tell who's the best team is. Some teams have gotten off to struggling starts that I think are better than where they are right now. Toronto, I think, is better than their record states. Swung on a miss, strike three. That'll end the top of the sixth. Going to the bottom of the sixth, 8-4. So John, thanks for being here. I think it's just a little too early to say who the best team is right now. Like some teams are struggling, so it's hard to tell. Like we know the Astros are going to be there at the end of the year, even though they're struggling right now. Toronto should make the playoffs. Or the Mets they won 100. My Mets won 101 games last year. Are they going to be able to duplicate that? I don't think so. John, if you're still here, who's your team? And who do you think is the best team in the league is? It'll be Paredes, Rosarena, and Ramirez in the bottom of the sixth. Lined in the left for leadoff single. The Braves have already tied the game there at 3 in the bottom of the third. Check swing foul. 0-1. Rosarena with the 3-run home run on the first. Fouls it off again, 0-2. John says, I like the Rays. Orioles got a young, talented squad, but early on the Rays look good. Yeah, the Rays do look good. Inside, 1-2. Going into the season, I probably would have said Atlanta, San Diego, and Houston were all in the conversation for best team in baseball. Counts now even, 2-2. Inside corner, strike 3 called. Devil Sunray says Red Sox pitcher looked hurt pretty bad. Yeah, as soon as he threw the pitch, he grabbed his elbow. Hate to see that, but that'll bring up Ramirez with 1 on and 1 out. Out to right field. Verdugo will make the catch, 2 down. Ball 1. Yu Chang makes a nice sliding catch in short right to end the inning on Margot. So we go to the 7th, 8-4. Let's go back over. John made a comment here. Let me see what that says. John says Red Sox need to get better all around. Yeah, I think that their starting pitching is definitely weak. Due up for the Red Sox will be McGuire, Chang, and Hernandez, the bottom of the order. John, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. think first time I've seen you in a stream. Thomas is usually always here, stopping by our streams. Devil Sunrays stops by our streams all the time. Sean is part of the team here at Pure Adrenaline Sports. He's still feeling a little bit under the weather. That's why he's not live streaming, but he is in the chat for us. Let's see who else has been here tonight. Ron stopped by. One thing about a growing channel doing a lot of live streams, you start getting to know the regulars who keep coming back more and more. Ryan Thompson's now in the pitch. Been in 5 games this year. No earned runs. Opponent's batting average .063. Devil Sun Rays given the "you got this" sign. Want to know the count. Oh, just missed. 2-0. Grounded right back up through the box. Leadoff single from McGuire. Now 2 for 3 on the night. That'll bring up Chang, who's 0 for 2. $15 votes in the poll. 80% say Tampa Bay. Currently 10 likes on the stream. Can we get that up to 15? If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more MLB live streams, make sure you subscribe as well. Hit that notification bell so you know when we do go live. Ball outside, 2-1. Bucks, Rays, and Bolts stops by. Says let's go Rays. Bucks, Rays, and Bolts. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, Rays looking good so far. Early on this year, getting ready to tie their all-time win streak record of 12, matching their 2004 record. But then that would pop fly out to center, 1 out. McGuire back to first. But they hold on to win this. That'll put them at 12. Only one behind the Braves and Brewers for the all-time win streak. Devil Sunray says Taj had an amazing debut. Yeah. Yep. I like the way he was able to work out of some trouble. He's got a nasty curveball. Here's Hernandez batting 105 on the year. Got the inside corner, strike 1. Ball low, 1-1. How far do you think Rays stay undefeated? I'd have to look at their schedule. Who do they play after the Boston series? Flied out to center. Oh, and it's not caught. It drops in between the two defenders. It'll be second and third now with one out. Ooh, Blue Jays. Yep, you both say Blue Jays starting on Friday. Yep. So, because I think they have a day game against Boston tomorrow, right? Oh, they knocked it out of each other's gloves. Both of them had a chance at it, and they both knocked it out of each other's gloves. I think they can beat the Jays too, but the Jays have a potent enough offense and pitching staff where they could take one. Not saying they're gonna, but I think. And where is that? Is it in Toronto or is it at the Rays? I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. It's going to be at Rogers Center. It's at Blue Jays. Yep. Honestly, if the Rays team stays this way, they walk away with the division. Blue Jays will get second, and the Yankees third. Rays call up AAA pitchers, and they're lights out. Yeah, but more than a AAA pitcher. Excuse me, AAA pitcher. He was he is their number one prospect and the number 18 prospect in all of baseball. So, it's not just some no name that they called up. Bucks Rays Bolts is agreeing with Sean. Sean is part of our team here at Pure Adrenaline. Takes care of the Instagram page for us, and he does help out with live streams. Just feeling a little under the weather, so Sean, I hope you get better, bud, to get you back on stream. Flight out to right. The Rosarina is there, and the runners will hold. So 2 down. Endeavor's coming up, and we're going to get a pitching change. Let's look at some other scores. Oakland leads Baltimore 4-2, bottom 7. Detroit leads Toronto 3-1, top of the 7th. Reds and Braves tied at 3, top of the 5th. And the Royals lead the Rangers 3-1, end of 2. History might be broken, right? Could be. You win tonight, they tie their record of 12. I believe they do play tomorrow. Let's see here. Let's go to MLB. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's a 1:10 start tomorrow. Kluber versus Springs. I mean, the Rays bats need to slow down at some point. They have more home runs than they've given up so far. Upset. Lots of people not giving Tampa respect. Oh, you're upset. Lots of people not giving Tampa respect. Devil Sun Ray says this is probably all the offense that they kept hitting during last year's wild card. Baltimore just scored. It's now 4-3, bottom 7. Going to the bottom of the 5th in Atlanta, tied at 3. Popped up foul, out of play. 0-1. Flight out to left, and that ball's gone. A 3-run shot makes it 8-7. I want the race streak to end. I'm not a Tampa fan. 1 lowest payrolls with the best record so far is crazy. Wow, yep. Ball outside, 1-0. It's now 8-7 here. Two and one. Thomas Fitzpatrick, who's a Red Sox fan, saying, "Let's go Devers." Yep, it's now 8-7. Grounded to third, on the run, throws it to first in the inning. But the Red Sox end up getting 4 to make it an 8-7 game. We need more runs. Yeah, well, right now you don't. You're winning 8-7. Devil Sun Ray says now it's a fight. Yep. Yeah, Rays need insurance runs. Walls will lead it off here. Walls, Bethencourt, and Bruhan. Bottom 7. Schreiber in the pitch for Boston. A ball outside. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Buck saying, Rays, wake up. You have 8 runs tonight. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Fouled away. Still 1-2. Top of the 8th. Oakland and Baltimore tied at 4. Detroit still leads 3-1 going to the 8th. Bottom 5, Cincinnati and Atlanta tied at 3. And the Royals now lead the Rangers 4-1 in the 3rd. Grounded foul. Still 2-2. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Swung on a miss. Ball in the dirt. Strike 1. Bethencourt so far 2 for 3 tonight. Single and a double. Scored twice. Batted 1 in. Ball low. 1-1. Sean says, did you see the Royals starting 9 is batting 187 on the season as a team and doesn't have a guy batting over 200? Could go down as one of the worst hitting teams in the history. Yep. Off the corner, 2-1. Oh, they checked down at first. He swung 2-2. Ooh, just missed. 3-2. And missed. Ball 4. So a 1-out walk. That'll bring up Brujan. Low will run for Bethencourt. Low will come in to pinch hit. Low pinch run. Low pinch hit. Tried to check his swing. Strike one. Ball low. 1-1. Diaz is on deck. Lyle's on a 5-game hitting streak. Ball low. 2-1. Batting .389 in those 5 games. 4 home runs. 10 RBI. It's 3-1. Ground ball the first step at first, but the runner is safe at second, but out at first. That'll bring up Diaz 0 for 2. Hit by a pitch and had a sac fly earlier. Strike one. Fouled away. 0-2. Ball low. 1-2. Franco's on deck. Here's the 1-2. Line foul. Down the right field line. Ball low. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. No, not sure why the Red Sox pitcher is all amped up. Going to the 8th inning here. It'll be Casas, Tapia, and Dahlback for the Red Sox in the top of the 8th inning. Oakland has taken a 5-4 lead over Baltimore. Now 6-4. Detroit leads Toronto 3-1. Bottom 8. Bottom 6 in Atlanta still 3-3. And top 4 in Texas 4-1. The Royals. Let's see what's going on with this. Let's see how my pitcher did for the Braves tonight. Fouled away. Adam now on the mound for Tampa. Casas is over 3. Ball outside 1-1. Now 7-4 Oakland over Baltimore. In the NBA, the Raptors lead the Bulls 81-72 after 3. Count 2-1. Bottom of the zone, strike 2. 2-2. Right now, Rays 11-0 in the year, trying to hold on to win this one to make it 12, which would tie their longest winning streak by the franchise, but put them within 1 game of tying the MLB record to start a year of 13. The Braves did it in 82, and the Brewers did it in 1987. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. 1 down. Ball high, 1-0. Buck says he's nervous right now. Top of the zone, strike 1-1. Nice pitch. 1-2. All pitching violation. 2-2. That's an automatic ball. It's now 2-2. Ball high, 3-2. 13 people stopping by the stream. Thank you very much. If you haven't already, hit that like button for us. See if we can get up to 15. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Sean says, hearing Harper going to come back to possibly play first base for Philly. The thing I've heard, I have not heard that, but I think the only thing they're waiting on is doctors have not cleared him to run the bases. Strike one. I could be wrong on that, Sean, but that'd be interesting. They need a first baseman. Hoskins got hurt. Buck says 4 more outs to go. Here's the 0-1 to Dahlbeck. Up high, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Popped up, 2-2. Nice play. Beats him to the bag. That'll end the top of the 8th. Bottom 8 in Baltimore, 7-4 Oakland. Top 9 in Toronto, 3-1 Tigers. Top 7 in Atlanta, 3-3. Cincinnati's got a runner on first, 1 out. Kansas City now leads Texas 6-1. Bucks is coming down to the wire. Yep. All right, let's see here. Going to the bottom of the 8th inning, we got Franco, Paredes, and Rosarena coming up for the Rays, clinging to that 1-run lead. Let's see how we got here. Tampa scored 3 in the first to take a 3-0 lead. Boston got 1 in the 4th, and then Tampa Bay came back and scored 3 in the 4th to make it 6-1. Boston scored 2 in the 5th. Tampa scored 2 in the 5th to make it 8-3. Boston scored 1 in the 6th, and then 3 in the 7th, and that's why we're sitting at 8-7 going to the top of the 8th inning. For those interested in more MLB streams, I'll be live Friday night at 9:30 covering the Mets and Athletics. The Mets begin their West Coast trip. But Kodai Senga, the Mets Japanese pitcher, will be going on Friday night. So I want to cover that game. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th. Chris Martin in the pitch for Boston. Buck says need Tampa to get more runs. Fairbanks getting warmed up in the pen for the Rays. 0-1 to Franco. Top of the zone, strike 2. 0-2. Ball in the dirt, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Just a little note here on what Sean was talking about. Bryce Harper is learning to play first base, and hope that it could get him back in the field sooner than expected. Harper has played first base for a third of an inning in his career, so only 1 out. Yep, thanks, Sean. Just shared that. Nail biter games. Yep. Here's the 3-2. Franco goes, and that's a fair ball. It'll go to the wall, so that'll at least be a double. Franco stops at second, makes the turn, but he stays at second. So a leadoff double for Franco. So here we go. Leadoff double for Franco. Fouled away. Paredes, 1 for 3 so far tonight. Walk, single, and a run. Batting .316 on the year. 3 home runs, 10 RBI. Ground ball is short. They'll go to first for the out. The runner goes to third. 1 down. Now the infield will play in. A Rosarena. Ball inside. 1-0. The catcher dropped the ball. Oh, it's a strike. It was a strike. The 1-1. Runner on third, 1 out. 8-7 Tampa. Ball low. 2-1. $18 votes in the poll, up to 78% raise. 13. It's a Rosarena lines it to right. It's caught, but the run will score. Now 9-7. Great play by Verdugo out and right. Not a good throw from Verdugo because Franco had to go back to tag, and he still scored. Strike one. Outside 1-1. Buck says that's good now. Feel good now? Yeah, now you need a couple hits. A swung on a miss, 1-2. Yeah, Verdugo. I'm not sure what's up with Verdugo. I'm not sure if you didn't know how many outs there were, or thought the runner was at second, but he didn't come up throwing on that. Everybody out to look at the Red Sox pitcher. Let's see. He makes the catch, makes a sliding catch. He gets up firing, so so they're out there. The manager's out there with the umpire talking to the pitcher. Upstairs, 2-2. Mejia's first step at tonight. Swung on a miss. So we go to the ninth. 9-7 Rays. Let's get caught up on some scores here. Top of the ninth, Oakland leads Baltimore 8-4. Bases loaded for the A's. Nobody out. Bottom nine in Toronto. Detroit leads 3-1 there. Runner on first. Nobody out for Toronto. Bottom seven in Atlanta. The Reds lead 4-3 there. Runner on first for Atlanta. Nobody out. Top five in Texas. Kansas City leads the Rangers 6-1. Runner on first with one out there. As soon as we're done here, we're gonna flip over and cover the Oklahoma City Thunder game against the Pelicans. That's the 8-9 matchup or the 9-10 matchup out west. Right now, with 6 minutes to go, Raptors and Bulls. It's 93-91. The Raptors have blown a huge halftime lead. They were up by 11 at the half, and now they're only up by 2 with 6 minutes to go. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by on this stream. Tampa Bay and Boston. 9-7 going to the top of the ninth. Rosarena does have 4 of the RBI for Tampa. Got 19 votes in the poll. 74% still say the Rays. Up to 11 likes on the video. See if we can get that to 15 before the end of the game here. Hit that thumbs up for us. And here's Fairbanks in to close it out for Tampa Bay. McGuire, strike one. Buck says, let's go. Ground ball to second. Oh, and it gets through in the right field. So a leadoff single here. Oh, the ball, he expected the ball to take a hop. It did not. So that'll bring up Chang, who's 0 for 3. 0 for 9 on the year. So he hasn't had many opportunities. We get a pitch runner in for Boston. Fakes the bunt. Strike one. Wall keeps coming in on the grass. Now he backs up. There's the bunt down to third. The runner will go to second, out at first. One down. I don't like that by Boston because that one run means nothing. But it does get you out of double play. Takes him out of double play now. Right. And now the Tampa Bay Rays announcers are talking about that same exact thing. That runner on first really means nothing. Here's Hernandez, ball inside. Popped foul. 1-1. Fly it out the right. Low is there. Put it to the way. 2 down. Runner holds at second. Here's Verdugo now. Batting .340 on the year. 1 home run, 6 RBI, 2 for 3 tonight with a double and single. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to second. Ball game. The Rays are now 12-0 on the season, tying their all-time franchise win streak and 1 win away from tying the Braves and the Brewers of 13 straight wins to start the season. So great job to hold on tonight for the Rays. Thank you, everybody who stopped by. Oops, let's see here. Let's end this here. There we go. Once again, thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you know when we do go live. for some more games. Yep, Bucks is all pumped up. Yep, almost blew it, but you got the win, so you're only one win. You're only one win away from tying it. Good stream. It's his third RBI for the Braves. Good. So that's good. So everybody, thank you so much. If you're interested, I'm going to take a little bit of break. Then I'm going to do the Oklahoma City Thunder game for NBA. If you'd like to come back and hang out for that, like I said, leave a thumbs up here. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. If you want to see more baseball, I'll be live Friday night covering the Mets and A's at 9:30 Eastern time. Once again, thank you, everybody, and we'll see you later.